Jai Hind, all of you. Today we will discuss about phase second examination of Bsf radio operator and radio mechanic. And in morning, a candidate responds in my previous video, and he asked me how can I prepare for dictation test for radio operator stage second examination. So today in this video we will discuss all the factors again. What is the main process and what is the main criteria of the phase second examination? How can we resolve the problem of dictation test and paragraph reading and PST-PT also. So and if you are in confusion that why I am speaking in English, so that candidates who responds and who reply in my comment box, he told me that I am from Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and I also know some types of language included Telugu, Tamil, English, and I don't know Hindi. So if you make a video in English version, so I am very obliged for you. Then I want to make a video which is based on only phase 2 and how can I prepare for phase 2. So in this video only I speak in English and I'll speak in English and I don't use any type of Hindi words. So if you are feel some boring, then you leave it, then you can go to leave this video. So let's get started. Then first of all I write something for that candidate who asked me that how can I prepare for Bsf radio operator radio mechanic second phase examination. Then if I'll tell, then that candidate asked me how can I prepare for dictation test and paragraph reading, then I'll make a video for that person. And if I'll speak any wrong words in this video, because today I am going to speak in English and other days I also speak in Hindi, so if I do any type of mistake, then please sorry. So let's get started. Then first of all, an army officer will come in front of all group members and that army officer will speak an English paragraph, and all of you who qualified PST physical standard test, PET physical efficiency test examination will write on a paper with a pen which will you provide some time before, in which army officer speak a paragraph included 100 words and 50 marks whole. If you write a letter wrong, then 0.5 marks will be deducted, and if you write a whole word, then 1 marks will be deducted. In this dictation test, if you have gained 38% marks, overall 50 marks for general candidates, OBC candidates, EWS candidates, and 33% marks for SC scheduled caste candidates and ST scheduled tribes candidates. If you understand this language that which after some time which I use, then this is the basic criteria of phase 2 stage 2 examination of Bsf radio operator and radio mechanics. So I hope that you are all family members of my YouTube family, all best. So thanks for watching this video. So Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Jai Hind, all of you, welcome back to my YouTube channel Vande Mataram 2.0. Today we will discuss about all that factors about phase 2 stage 2 examination of Bsf Ro and RM. A candidate response in my previous video, he asked me how can I prepare for dictation test and paragraph reading. So in this video I speak only English language, because that candidate asked me that I also know only English language and I don't understand Hindi language. So I try to my best that I am in whole video I speak only English language. So you have to manage for 5 to 6 minutes. So let's get started. And I want to say another thing, that if that candidate in present in this video, then you have to comment right now, and in that, because my speaking language is not fluent, and I'll try also, because I am a candidate of Air Force aspirant. So in that section we have to learn English talking. Okay, leave it that. Okay, let's get started. Then first of all, Bsf Ro and Rm conduct written examination, and you have to qualify that examination, and that examination included 5 parts. First, mathematics, physics, chemistry, GKGS and English. Then after qualify the written examination, you have enter the second phase 2 examination, which also include 4 sections. First PST, second PET, third dictation test, fourth paragraph reading. Then we have to first of all we discuss about PST. Then PST included physical standard test. Then after second PET, physical efficiency test, and then third dictation test. If we talk about dictation test, then this is the basic criteria of Bsf Ro and Rm, that army person came to with let I qualified the examination of Bsf Ro and Rm, and I reached that position, that stage 2 examination. I reached the stage 2 dictation examination. Then army officer came to me, and he take a paragraph in his hand, and a paper and a pen give you, and after all he speaks that paragraph, and you have to write on that paper paragraph only, and this is applicable in only English language, and you have to write that paragraph in English language in your own paper and pen, on paper with your pen. And after all, if you totally write that paragraph in your paper, then after that army officer check your paper and see that how many mistakes you do in that paper. And after all, this is the qualifying nature, and totally dictation parts include 50 marks, and you have to gain 48, 46 out of 50. This is the basic criteria, and this is not a tough task for any candidate who qualify the stage 1 and reached and came to the stage 2 examination. Then this is the basic criteria dictation test. And after all, if you don't understand my language, which I am telling right now, so you can tell me in comment box. I'll try to fluent English in my second video. And after, if you don't understand if you do not understand my language, which I am saying right now, then you have comment. Also, dictation test included 50 marks and 100 words. If you wrong a letter, then 0.5 marks deducted. If you wrong one word, if you do a letter mistake, then 0.5 marks also deducted. And if you mistake one word, totally one word, then 1 marks deducted. This is the basic criteria. Hope that you understand all the procedure of dictation test. And after a paragraph reading, then that army officer gave you a paragraph, and you have to read that paper in your language, and he observed that how can you speak, how can you speak that. If we take an example that it is raining heavily, we take an example that if it is raining heavily, then other candidates responses, and this is pronunciation, that it is raining heavily, and someone says it's raining heavily, and someone say it is raining heavily, etc. And paragraph reading means basically how can you improve your pronunciation language. This is the main paragraph reading, and you don't have take worry about that. This is the basic criteria, and you only if if I'll tell you that if you want to qualify the dictation test, then also I prefer that you have to listen a music with headphones, and after all listen a music in English, and which that song is saying that I am etc. Then you have to write on paper. This is the basic preparation of dictation test. Then hope I that I am able to understand you in my own language, own words. This is not a basically fluent English. This is the, you can say, funny English. You can say funny English. If you try to understand, then you have comment another other candidates in my other family members in my family, YouTube family, you inform. So how can you realize in this present time? If you understand any type of words of me, then you have to write in comment box. So I am going to stop this video, and after all I met you in with Hindi language. Okay, so Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.